So at this point, we've searched and browsed journals within SAGE. We've read the aim and scope. We've determined that the teacher education and special education journal is the best fit. We've looked at the manuscript requirements, and now we're at the point where we're ready to submit our paper. So on the same page as the manuscript submission guidelines, you are going to click submission site. And again, it's giving you a very kind reminder to please read the guidelines below before visiting the submission site. So we've done that and we're ready to go to the submission site. So in order to submit to TESE, we need to create an account. So all we're going to do is create an account by clicking that tab. So I am going to add my information down here. And just in case, I am going to also add a secondary email address. Just in case, like I forget something like my password, they may be asking for my secondary email address. And I'm trying really hard to make sure that my passwords are matching to save us some time. So then we're going to click next. Oh, and of course, my secondary emails don't match. The pressure got to me. Let's see if it'll match now. There we go. So I'm going to be using George Mason University as my institution, and I am going to just keep it very generic and keep it to George Mason University. And so it obviously populated my institution, the country, state, etc. But I'm going to add the address. Which is 4400 University Drive, Fairfax, Virginia. So at that point, I'm going to click next. And then I'm going to add a password and confirm my password. And then I'm also going to include some keywords. So again, I don't want the pressure to get to me, so I'm hoping that my passwords are going to match. And then you can click keywords that might be interesting to you. So I'm just going to click teacher preparation, participant characteristics, teacher preparation practices outcomes, teacher self-efficacy. Let's go back at the top. I can look specifically at high incidence disabilities, research methods, and just click add. And we'll start with that. So then from here, you can say opt-in or out of whether or not you want to get emails from SAGE journals and other news. So I'm going to click opt-in. And then I'm just going to add my signature. I've read and now acknowledge the linked privacy policies, and I'm going to click finish. And there is my account. So once that I've created this account, I'm just going to log in. And at this point, I'm logged into the system. If I click author, this is where I would actually start my submission. So I would click submission. And here is where I would start that process. And there is my confirmation email.